Welcome back to my channel, 1 ounce at a time. It's Friday, so it's time for another fresh crack. Tonight we're going to be doing Bee's Knees 5. This one is from Shortbarrel. It's a honey finished bourbon. Comes in at 107.2 proof. I believe this one is finished in local honey. This one is the Texas release, so it actually has Texas honey in it. So other releases have different honey versions. I'm using my new stave that I just got from Barrel Art. Thank you, Barrel Art, for sending me this stave. That's fantastic. I can use this for blinds and stuff like that. I really like the look of it. This one was a Buffalo Trace stave that they refurbished. It still smells like Buffalo Trace. It's fantastic. So I really enjoy this stave. Look forward to using it in my future videos. So if you'd like to get one, I'll link the link in my description. You can grab one of these barrel staves. They're fantastic and they do really good work over there at Barrel Art. Thank you again, Barrel Art. But we're going to be grading this one on my standard 50-point scale. 10 points for color, 10 points for nose, 10 points for palate, and 10 points for finish, 10 points for uniqueness, for a total of 50 points. And you can see that here. But we'll get right into this. I do love honey.
Yum, yum.
Honey finished bourbon is really unique. Honey finished rye is very, very unique. I like the rye more than I like the bourbon, so I'm interested to get into this one. I'm going to feature this one in a blind, so look forward to that. But we're going to go ahead and get into this one. Like I said, it doesn't have an age stated on it. This one is just a limited release. It was distilled in Kentucky and Indiana, aged in toasted Kelvin barrels, and it's bottled by Shortbarrel out of Georgia. So 107.2 proof, so pretty good proof point. So let's get into this one. Good cork pop. I like that pop. That was really good. Shortbarrel makes some really, really good products with their finishes and stuff like that. They are a non-distilling producer, so they don't actually produce their own. They source it, but they finish it themselves and stuff like that. So get a little seasoning on my wood here and on the stave. It smells really good. So we'll definitely get into Shortbarrel here. Bee's Knees. Hopefully it's pretty good. So we'll start off with the color. Looking at the color, it's a nice amber color. I don't think it's really dark. It does have a golden honey color to it. I'd say that color is about average, about a 5. So we'll go in for the nose. Getting more bourbon than honey coming through. Not getting a floral note like I normally do off of honey. Or I don't smell a whole lot of the honey. There is some sweetness there off of the nose, but the bourbon is coming through more. And I actually like that because I don't want it to be a honey flavored bourbon. I want it to be a bourbon that's finished in honey just to get a little extra sweetness. So nose isn't bad. It's not spectacular by any means, but it's not bad. I'd probably give that a 5 as well. So let's go in for the palate. There's the honey. Honey hits you in the front of the palate. A whole lot of sweetness coming through. It goes into the mid palate, getting quite a bit of regular caramel notes and stuff like that. So the sweetness actually picks up a little bit in the mid palate. There is some vanilla, slight vanilla there, but mostly caramel is what I'm getting on the palate. Palate's really, really good. I wouldn't say that it's overpowering. The honey definitely isn't overpowering the bourbon. The bourbon is still there. It's just on the front of the palate. probably score that palette a 7. It's not overwhelming. It's not. I think I actually like the rye version rather than the bourbon version, and that plays because I usually like the rye honey finishes more than the bourbon honey finishes. But good palette, 7. 7's a really good score on that. The finish, it's kind of a nice long finish to it. Yeah, and the finish is still going. Yeah, I'd probably give that finish an 8. It's a really good finish. The flavors do carry through into the finish. Yeah, I'm good with an 8 on that. So we're at 25 points. So let's talk about uniqueness. As far as honey finished bourbons are concerned, I don't think this one stands out any. I mean, it's good. It's not great. Um, Probably say that uniqueness is a 5. Not a bad score. It's going to end up getting a 30 out of 50. I mean, it's decent, and I'm not mad at it. I can sip it neat and not have a problem with it, but it's not something that's blown me away like some of the other honey finished ones that I've had. So, yeah, this one's going to get a 30 out of 50 for me. So, that'll do it for this Fresh Crack Friday. Like I said, go check out Barrel Art. They make more than just these staves. You can take a look at these staves again. It's a fantastic stave, holds glass as well, and I'll be using this in blinds and stuff like that. That's fantastic. So make sure you go check out Barrel Art. They have a lot of different products, and they repurpose barrels and make some pretty good products out of it. So check them out. If you like the video, please give it a like, a follow, and a comment. If you'd like early access to these videos, you can find that over on my Patreon page. So check that out. But that'll do it for this Fresh Crack Friday, and we'll see y'all in the next video.